Before starting this video, I remind you that you can subscribe and activate the bell if you like these types of video and nothing else. Let's continue with the video. 2 years ago there was a couple, which after getting married had 6 babies. They had no economic problems since they were upper class, and they lived in a small city. Time passed and the 6 brothers grew up. The whole city knew them as the Dummies, since that was their nickname, and each dummies dressed in a particular color so that they did not confuse them since they were very identical. The minor wore a yellow dress. The 5th sibling to be born wore an orange garment. The 4th brother to be born wore a pink garment. The 3rd brother to be born wore a green garment. The 2nd brother to be born wore a blue garment. And the older brother dressed in red. When the siblings fulfilled all their duties, they could play on their tablets that their parents gave them at Christmas. Having fun was always easy because between siblings everything was fun, until one day the younger brother saw that a game had come out, which attracted interest of the child, and it was called Among Us. The child installed it and played it. Immediately he liked the game too much and asked his brothers to play with him. The brothers loved the game. Playing was very easy since there were 6 of them. The brothers played this game a lot. As soon as they got home they started to play. They just wanted to keep playing, but the parents had a family tradition every October 31st, while the children of the city asked for sweets. The parents and the dummy brothers could not go out all that day. They could not play nor could they eat meat, only beans and vegetables. Every time a brother asked his father why they had to do that, the angry Pope told them that they were not interested and that for no reason they disobeyed him. The brothers were forbidden to do anything other than eat or drink. The brothers told each other that this, instead of being a tradition, was a curse, but the brothers had planned to play Among Us on that day at 12 at night. Since at that time the parents slept, they told the older brother, and he angrily told them that he would not allow them to do that, and if they did he would tell their parents what is happening. The brothers told him that it was only a joke and that they were not going to do anything that night, so that the older brother does not reveal his plans. And it was 12 o'clock at night, the parents and the older brother asleep but the brothers playing. Suddenly noises were heard outside the house, whispers and laments. The brothers did not give it much importance, since as they were in a secluded area of the city had many drunks walking around. And then the screens of their tablets turned red, and then a message appeared that said, "Do you want to play a test level?" The brothers were excited since they would be the first to play that level. The 5 accepted and entered the level, and a message appeared on the screen, which said, "This level is a test phase. Here you do not have to move for any reason. Just stay still for 5 minutes and the test phase will have finished and you will be rewarded for being the first to play the finished phase." The brothers got excited when reading this, but their enthusiasm ended after 3 minutes. They were very bored. Not moving anything at all was very boring for them, so the younger brother said, "This is very boring. If this level is going to be played by we, there to play it well," and it moved. Since nothing happened, all the brothers, seeing this, also moved and began to go around a map, inspecting every detail that had the fun began, until a message appeared in red saying, "Altered, because they moving. We warn you that you couldn't do it now, as they could not make your characters not move. You will be forced to stay still for the rest of your days." And he put the brothers in the game. The younger brother's tablet fell silent and made enough noise for the older brother to get up, went to his brother's room, and they were not there, only their tablets with the game Among Us open. He saw despair and saw that in the tablet of his brothers appeared a message in red. He read it and understood everything. The brother was filled with courage and grabbed his board, and he got the same message as his brothers. He knew that maybe he would not return, but he had to save his brothers, so he accepted the message and began to move so that he also got into the game and saw his brothers, but they no longer had the form of humans but of the characters of the game, and the worst thing is that they could not move and each had a name.
Dummy 6. Dummy 5. Dummy 4. Dummy 3. Dummy 2. And Dummy 1.
It is said that the Dummy 1 continues trying to save his brothers. Every time he appears in another place he tries to fulfill all the missions, and maybe finally the brothers would be free. So if you are close to the Dummy 1 and you are the imposter, no, kill him, because if you do it longer they will be locked up, but if you let him live one day they could be free. If you like, subscribe and share for more to see it. Smiley face.